Hi, in this video, I will be talking about Cambodia. In Cambodia, 96% of the people are Buddhism, and religion has ingrained into the culture of Cambodia. Theravada Buddhism has been the official religion in Cambodia, although Christianity and animism are also found. Theravada Buddhism spread in the later years of the Khmer Empire and is traditionally considered the religion of ethnic Khmer. Animist practices and what are called Brahmanistic practices are also part of the culture and are deeply intermingled with the everyday practice of Buddhism. They are not considered separate religions, but part of the spectrum of choices for dealing with moral, physical, and spiritual needs. Buddhism is a national tradition with a bureaucracy and a written tradition. Brahmanist and spirit practices are more localized and are passed on from person to person rather than as a formal institution. For many centuries, monks had lived in wats or temple monasteries in every community in Cambodia. They practiced and taught that the suffering we all experience can be traced to desire or passion. The way to escape constant suffering is to diminish one's desire of lust, aggression, avariciousness, and deceit. How does religion affect businesses in Cambodia? In Cambodia, Buddhist holidays might result in businesses and government offices being closed for days or weeks. The period around the end of the rainy season, after rice has been transplanted but before the harvest takes place, includes two major holidays. Pacham Ban, which is a 2-week period of rituals in honor of the spirits of the dead, and Katin is a day for processions and the ceremonial presentation of monks' robes. The day of the Buddha's birth and enlightenment, which is on May, and the day of the Buddha's last sermon, which is on February, are also important holidays. This will slow down the process of the business and it will affect the productivity of the organization, as some employees may take a few more days off during that period, which will cause the business to have shortage of employees. During this period, it will be hard for the business to maintain at a good level of performance, and especially when key skill members are absent. What are the two main issues faced by entrepreneurs in Cambodia? There exists a religion and culture value that have been practiced in Cambodia, which is the Jabab Shrey. Jabab Shrey encourages women to be submissive and obedient to the wishes of their husbands. Jabab Shrey limits women's economic independence and opportunities, and it results in women having limited control over resources. The need for women to be close to their home has an impact on the mobility of female entrepreneurs, and this restricts their ability to access markets and promote their businesses. Other than that, for networking activities, although essential for successful business development, are less accessible to women because they take place after business hours and require women to interact with male business owners and government officials, which is against religion and culture value. It therefore has implications for women's ability and success as entrepreneurs. The second issue is that for entrepreneurs who plan to start an alcohol business in Cambodia, they will face challenges, as Buddhism advises people to avoid sex, alcohol, and gambling, and there is a lower rate of alcohol use in the ethnic and religious people. In workplaces, alcohol consumption is viewed as a serious misconduct that may negatively impact upon the health and safety of others, which could result in immediate termination without compensation in many private sector companies. Who are the main stakeholders that are affected? The businessman is the main stakeholder that is affected. Most businessmen in Cambodia will perform a ritual in their company as it is a belief that it will help boost their sales and income. They are highly dependent on those rituals rather than coming up with a solid business strategy. The effect of these rituals is like a good luck charm to them, even though it won't guarantee that the profit of the business will increase after performing these rituals. In most situations, If the profit of the business did not increase or did not achieve their expectations after performing the ritual, the businessman will repeat the ritual over and over again. We are now at the end of the video. Thank you for watching.